Sir Malcolm Rifkind told Nigel Farage that while the public war of words with North Korea has dried up, the shocking impact of sanctions has been revealed in economic reports. The former Foreign Secretary spoke to Mr Farage this morning on the former Ukip leader's LBC radio show, where he discussed how North Korea has been crushed in recent weeks. He surprised the Met by claiming that U.S. President Donald Trump had little to do with this victory, and in fact, China is the main reason Kim Jong-un now wants to negotiate. Sir Malcolm explained how China remains the key figure in the North Korean crisis, and how Beijing could extinguish North Korea in 48 hours if they wanted to. LBC GETTYRifkind told Farage how North Korea could be wiped out within just 48 hours. Speaking to Mr Farage, Sir Malcolm said, "The single most important reason why Kim Jong-un is talking about denuclearization, about negotiations, is not Trump or America. It is China." What has become clear in the last couple weeks is that although China has not publicly supported tough sanctions against North Korea, in practice, the oil and gas they supply, and other support, has dried up completely. If you look at the economic figures, it's astonishing. They have put a huge squeeze on Pyongyang, and that is why Kim turned up in Beijing trying to be constructive and helpful. The single most reason we have avoided war is the Chinese. China, if it wanted to, could extinguish North Korea economically in 48 hours. China appears to have gone beyond the required sanctions laid out by the UN, reducing its total imports from North Korea this year by 86%. Its exports to the North regime also dropped by 34% already this year. China accounts for almost 80% of the North's total trade. Sir Malcolm explained how China remains the key figure in the North Korean crisis. China, if it wanted to, could extinguish North Korea economically in 48 hours. Sir Malcolm Rifkind, when pressed on whether President Trump deserved any credit for the development of the Korean crisis, Sir Malcolm said, "Well, I think he is a ghastly president. But for a man like Kim, who relies on wild threats of starting nuclear wars, when he gets a U.S. president who uses similar threats and is as volatile as him, it makes him nervous. It creates maximum volatility." The remarks from the senior cabinet minister under Margaret Thatcher came as CNN revealed that the United States and North Korea have been holding secret, direct talks to prepare for a summit between President Donald Trump and North Korea leader Kim Jong-un. This is a sign that planning for the highly anticipated meeting is progressing. According to senior administration sources, the North Koreans are pushing to have the meeting in their capital, Pyongyang, but it remains unclear whether the White House would be willing to hold the talks there. The Mongolian capital Ulaanbaatar has also been raised as a possible location.